Oops, I ripped the box. Sorry. What's up, Seahorse Army? Welcome back. I have some subscriber mail for you. Tim sent me this package to my P.O. box, which, by the way, if you were interested in sending me anything, like if there's something you specifically want me to review, I always leave my shipping address as well as my Amazon wishlist linked in the description of these videos, so you can check out the address there if you like. But anyway, so Tim messaged me recently and said that he sent me a package and to keep an eye out, and it came earlier this week, so it's kind of been sitting here for a few days. I don't know what's in this, just like all of my subscriber mail videos. This is the only, well, I got 3 packages. There was this package, and then in the last video I got the one from eBay and the one that I got from Pretty Pony Paradise on Instagram, and that's a whole separate video. If you want to see that, by the way, it's pony mail, and I'm super excited. Like, I'm riding a high right now because I just opened a box with a whole bunch of new ponies, or new for me anyway. They're vintage ponies, but they're new for me, and I'm so excited. I'm just kind of like riding that high right now. But if you want to see that, I'll put the link up here so you can go check out that video. But anyway, this is for today's video. I've got this giant box here. I don't know what's in it. I tried shaking it because I'm nosy. I want to know what's in it, but it's packaged really good. Whatever it is, it's not moving around. So I'm curious to see what it is. Now, I did already kind of cut, well, apparently I didn't do a good enough job, but I started to cut it open just to make things easier for myself. But I'm really interested to see whatever is in here, what Tim sent me. So hold on, let me make some room here just in case if I need table space or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time talking about it. Let's just go ahead and open this box and see what is in here. So, okay. Ugh. Oops, I ripped the box. Sorry. All right, so first thing I see, oh wow. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in here. I've got a bunch of packing peanuts, and there's something wrapped up here, and there is a note. So let me put that down. So this is what was on top. So let me quickly pull this out here and I'll read through it. Oh, there's stuff in here. Stickers! Okay, hold on. Make sure I'm not missing any. Ooh, Monster High stickers and some little animals. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so these are some is this a sticker? I think it's just one sticker, but it's got like Bambi. It's not technically Bambi, but these look like vintage drawings. I've seen these before. This art style looks very familiar to me, but I can't place it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if these are specific characters or if it was from a specific thing. Like, specifically that bear looks familiar. The donkey looks familiar. So does the deer. I don't know. I've seen this art style like when I was a kid. So I think that this is maybe from the 80s or the 90s, or maybe from before. Like, maybe it's even older than that. And I just remember it because I saw it when I was younger, like at my grandparents' house or something like that. But anyway, I believe this is a sticker, so that's super cute. And then I've got these two right here, which are G1 Monster High. So we've got Draculaura, and this is the Snow Bite Draculaura, I believe. Yeah. So this is the one where Draculaura was kind of supposed to, it was where they were doing the Monster High characters as storybook characters. So they were kind of dipping their toes into the Ever After High, you know, like that kind of thing. But anyway, so yeah, this is where Draculaura was supposed to be Snow White, but her name was Snow Bite. They also did a Claudine in that line. They made dolls, obviously. They did a Claudine that was supposed to be like Little Red Riding Hood, and then they also did a Frankie that was supposed to be like Cinderella. So I really want this doll line. I saw it on shelves. It was on shelves when I was collecting at Toys R Us. There's even a video of me doll hunting. I went with Samantha and my niece, Vanessa. We went to Toys R Us back when Toys R Us was still around, and they're in that video. Like, I saw them on the shelf and I was so mad at myself that I did not buy them back then at the time. Although back then I had a much more tighter budget for dolls than I do now. That's besides the point. I wish I would have bought them because I love them so much. Like, they look so cute. I mean, look at her. I love her. I love that. I really, really wish I had the doll of this character. And then this one is it Heath Burns? I think this is Heath. But anyway, he's skateboarding and he's got a boombox on his shoulder. Why is it? Okay, focus on the sticker. There we go. My camera's fighting with me right now. But anyway, so yeah, that is Heath. So that is really, really cool. Oh, and I didn't read that. I gotta read the card. Okay, so it's just like a simple blank card. It just has my shipping address on the front. And then on the inside it says, "Dear Chad, big fan of yours. I saw these gals on your wish list, so though they're a little bit late for Pride season, enjoy Pride. And please take them out of the box. They're suffocating." Oh no, they're suffocating. Tim. Instagram is Dolls Restyled. So I'm going to put Tim's Instagram on the screen and then a link to it down in the description of this video. So please go check out Tim's Instagram, show him some love, and pick one of his pictures on Instagram and leave a comment saying that Chad Marvelous sent you. That way he knows that you came from my channel. Anyway, so thank you so much, Tim. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm trying to think of what maybe it's like a rainbow hair doll. I mean, what was on my wish list? I don't know. It's not an Amazon box. Obviously, you did it separately, but let me, oh my gosh. Okay, so, oh geez, I'm knocking things over. Well, let's go over there. All right. Okay, so let's see if I can do this without making a complete mess with all these packing peanuts here. God, it's heavy, geez. All right, so there's that. Put the box down there. Oh no, there's still a bunch of packing peanuts all over it. Oh wait, Pride season, are these the Bratz? The Pride, hold on, well, okay. They're right here in my hand. Let me open it and find out. Oh my gosh, they are! Oh wow! It's the Pride set from Bratz that came out, was it last year or the year before? Anyway, they came out a little bit ago. Oh my gosh! And I forgot their names, hold on. Oh my god, that is so cool. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna open them. Wow, okay, hold on. Roxy and Nevra. Okay, I have another Nevra doll, but this is my first Roxy doll, I think. Oh my gosh, they are really cool. They're over the top and just, okay, now, I will be honest, I'm not a huge fan of their outfits the way that they are, so I will probably, to have them displayed, I am probably going to change up their outfit just a little bit. But, oh, what's this? Is this something else? Oh, this was, so they have like a handle up here, and this was in the handle, so this is something else. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's a keychain, and it's a My Little Pony G1 pop figure keychain. So, oh my gosh, look at this. It's cotton candy. It's cotton candy, right? Yeah, it's cotton candy. I just saw that as a pink pony with pink hair. I'm like, that has to be cotton candy. Anyway, so it is a G1 My Little Pony in a pop figure style, but it's a keychain. How stinking cute is that? I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tim. I love this. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, more because I get really excited with the ponies, and like I said, I just filmed the other video that was a bunch of My Little Ponies. So, oh my gosh, I love this so much. Thank you. Okay, I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. I'm always afraid to put these kind of keychains on like my bags or whatever, because I've had a couple different keychains break off, like the charm itself and just the like key like the key ring, and a couple links of the chain are just sitting there, and I lost it. So like I don't really put them on my bags or on my keys, but I like to use them for some kind of decoration. So I'm gonna find out. Maybe I'll hang her from like the hooks up here or something. I have no idea what I'm gonna do just yet, but thank you so much. I really like this. All right, so I didn't really fully plan on doing a review in this video, but let's do this. Okay, so I was not expecting this. So I usually look up a little bit of information for these. Like I said, I don't remember what year that they came out. Does it say here? Hold on. Oh, it says 2021. So they either came out for in 2021 or in 2022, depending on, like, sometimes the box date is a year before the actual release date. I don't know exactly when that was, but I did have these on my Amazon wish list. They're probably still there because I think, Tim, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you had to have sent me these directly. This did not come from Amazon. So I have to remember to update my Amazon wish list now that I have these. But anyway, okay, I love these. I love the fact that in the doll world, we actually got some canon LGBT dolls. Like, I don't know, it's a whole thing. I'm late to the party. When these came out, everybody and their mother already got these and reviewed them. So I'm not gonna do like a super in-depth review, but this is Roxy and Nevra are stepping out and coming out at the Stillsville Pride Rally. These girlfriends with a passion for fashion are fighting for and celebrating love in all forms, which I love because that's what Pride is about. The box is really interesting. It has two sides, like it's got an outer shell and then the inner shell. And I think sorry. The outer shell is the actual box, and then the part that the dolls are strapped to is an inner thing, and you can turn it around because this part, like, these are flaps that open. Oh, let me show you. So we've got this plastic thing on the outside that's kind of like a dust protector, I guess. Let me go ahead and remove that. So you can display the dolls like this if you want, which I like this because while the other way makes a little bit more sense, it also takes up more space. So this is the back of the box. You've got some artwork of the two girls right here in their little outfits. I really like this. And then what I read to you was over here, and then it says it again in several different languages. So you've got that, and then these are flaps that open up, and this looks really cool. Like if this was on the top of your shelf or something like that. Oh, it even opens up even further. Oh my gosh. So it like really, it really folds out here. So it's a great display with a really cool like design. And I don't remember who designed it, but it's got a lot of like the pride flags kind of like in the artwork with this like really cool pattern and design kind of all meshed together. I really like it. And it looks weird because this is like blank right here, but it's meant so that way you can turn the dolls around and display them from this side if you want. Which is interesting. You would think that that would be from the start, that's how it would be, and then you could turn them around to display them like this so it doesn't take up as much space if you wanted to. But I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. So this is them in the box. I'm gonna get them out of the box really quick, and I guess let's do a regular review. I will be right back. Okay, quick intermission. This is what I was talking about. So the thing that the dolls are actually in is just a separate piece, so you can turn it around. So if you want to display the dolls like this, you can. So I just wanted to show you kind of what that looks like, if that's, you know, what you wanted. And then the back of the box would just be solid like this. So anyway, okay, now I'm gonna get them fully out of the box, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the dolls out of the box. They look really cool, and I'm actually, well, I was gonna say I'm really surprised at the quality. I'm kind of not, though, because Bratz and MGA, around the time that these dolls came out, MGA was doing really good when it comes to their dolls. The quality, especially the quality of the outfits and the things that they're actually wearing. So I'm kind of not surprised, but at the same time, I'm still surprised. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. But I'll show you the dolls in just a second, and I'll, you know, kind of tell you more specifically what I'm talking about. But first, I always forget about the accessories, so I want to do those first really quick. Now, both of the dolls in the box were holding these little signs. They were kind of glued to the box, so I don't know if they were technically meant to come out and for you to still hold them or not. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it was glued and it kind of ripped taking it out. Like, it's not meant to just easily come out. It's kind of part of the box. But if you want to display them holding these posters, you can. So, oh, I don't know which one is which. Hold on. Okay, I think this is Roxy and the other one is Nevra. Let me double check. Okay, yes, so this is Roxy, and this one is Nevra. Okay, I was correct. I thought so, because like I said, I have a Nevra, but she doesn't look like this. She has straight hair, and it's much shorter, but from what I remember, I think Nevra is she over there? Oh, she is over there. So yeah, Nevra is definitely more tan, and Roxy is a lot more pale. So anyway, that's how I had to remember that. So Roxy was holding this particular sign, and it's the one that says, I can't even think straight. Which I think is so funny. Oh, it says, where do I even start? Oh yeah, where do I even start? I can't even think straight. I don't know. I just thought that that was really, really funny. And then the other one, this is the one that Nevra was holding, and it says queer and unapologetic. So, and I like this one. It's like holographic, and well, they're both holographic, but this one's purple. I really like it. Okay, so they each came with their own like accessories on the side. So these are the accessories that Roxy came with, or at least, you know, on Roxy's side of the box. So you've got, well, I mean, this is what it looked like in the box. Let me just take it out of here really quick, see if I can free them. So we all know that Pride Month starts in June, or Pride Month is in June. And of course, for some, whose idea was it to have Pride at the literal hottest time of the year? Like, it's so uncomfortable. I haven't been to a Pride festival for a while because it's just too hot. But anyway, so she came with some appropriate accessories. Of course, we've got a fan in the shape of a heart. This looks like those kind of paper fans that are like folded, and they're like one thing, and then you have to fold it, but like completely invert it. So the part that was together up here opens, and then you clasp it together and it becomes the handle, and you know, you can fan yourself with it. She also came with a megaphone. Oh, can I get it out of this? A pretty surprisingly like detailed, I mean, not super detailed, but it's like, you know, got the little thing on the inside. Anyway, it's a megaphone, which is great for when you're at a Pride festival and you want to chant something, or, you know, whatever. Or, you know, you've got the haters that are out there trying to say everybody's going to go to hell, that kind of thing. You know, you can yell back at them, no, love is love, you know, whatever. So you've got like a little megaphone, which I think is really cool. And then she also came with a bottle of water, which is really important to stay hydrated if you're going to be at any kind of Pride festival, or really any festival during the summertime. If you're going to go to the state fair or the county fair or something like that, hydrate. It's so important. Drink water. But anyway, so she came with a little bottle of water, which I think is really cute, and the label says Bratz on it. So that is really, really cute. Now, Nevra came with a few different accessories. So this is what Nevra's accessories look like. Now, let me see if I can get these out of the little blister pack thing. Oh, okay. This one actually came out relatively easily compared to the other ones. So we've got a couple of hair clips, which are really cute. These are like those butterfly hair clips from the 90s and the 2000s. So they just kind of like clip in your hair, you know. And she's got two of them, and it does have painted details. She also has some bracelets. Now, I believe, I mean, I'll talk more about it, I guess, once I'll show you more specifically when I show you the dolls, but I believe that Roxy is actually lesbian because she has the lesbian pride flag colors everywhere. So on her socks, and also in her hair, and I think in her, yeah, technically her makeup as well. And there's also a button on her hat. Now, Nevra, I believe, is bi because, I mean, she's got like a rainbow on her hat, and then she's got, oop, I'm dropping things. And then she's got like different pride flags up here on the little, buttons. I'm gonna have to look these up because I don't know what each of these are. They're all different. They're all different kinds of pride flags. Her makeup is blue, purple, and pink, which are the colors of the bi pride flag. And also, the bracelets that she comes with are also those same colors. So she came with these three little bangles in the colors of the bi pride flag. So, oh, and then also these little hair clips. They are painted to be the same colors as the bi pride flag as well. So I believe that Nevra is actually bi. Now, while Roxy is staying hydrated, Nevra came to have some fun because she came with a bottle of bubbly. She's got some champagne. Oh, that's super cute. There's like a little rainbow and some hearts. Oh, I love that. I love that. Anyway, so she has a bottle of champagne or wine. I don't know. I think it's sparkling wine or champagne, whatever. And then, and I know that like champagne is only if it actually comes from Champagne, Italy. Everything else is just sparkling wine. I know. Inevitably, somebody's going to try and correct me in the comments, so I just have to let you know I am aware. Anyway, but along with the wine, she came with 2 champagne flutes or champagne glasses or whatever. These are super cute. This is like dollhouse stuff. Like I love this stuff. I don't collect it. I don't do anything with it because I don't have doll houses and I don't have enough space to like display the dolls and all these accessories. I still am highly amused and love seeing them. And I like seeing them in person. They're so stinking tiny. But look at these little champagne glasses with the champagne bottle. Like, super cute. I love that. Now, Nevra also came with a disco ball purse that she was holding, but oh, by the way, these dolls were incredibly difficult to get out of the box. These being collector dolls, I think they were intended to stay in the box. That's why the box looks so cool and everything. Like, they're meant to be displayed in the box. I'm an out-of-box collector, so, you know, I like to take them out of the box. Plus, I just don't have room for everything to stay in the box. Certain dolls, yes, I will keep in the box, but these ones I wanted to take out, but they fought me. Like, it was a chore getting them out of the box with all the plastic ties and everything. It was annoying. Anyway, does this purse open? Everything else has been such high quality. Oh, there's no, I don't think it, no, I'm not gonna break it. I'm not able to open it, so I don't think it actually opens, but it is a cute little disco ball purse that she was holding. Also, they came with stands, by the way. So let me just take her off of this stand really quick. Both of the stands are the same, so they're not unique to a specific character. You just get 2 of this kind of stand. And it's the basic Bratz stand for the base, but for the actual top part, it is kind of bent forward and it has the little saddle stand, but also the little clips here for the legs to pop into. So it actually is pretty sturdy. They hold the dolls really well. Normally, I don't have trouble with Bratz. A lot of times they stand on their own or I sit them down on my shelf back there. But with these dolls, they're so top heavy because they have a lot of hair and they have the big fur coats and everything. They need a little bit of extra stability. So I appreciate that MGA did this and included the stands. Also, they have kind of rainbow glitter. Actually, it's not really rainbow so much as just the primary colors. Like, it's red, blue, and yellow and green glitter that's in the base, like in the actual stand here and throughout the stand. Like, it's embedded in the plastic. But that's really cool. It still kind of gives that rainbowy effect. I wish that there was a little bit more, like, I wish they included purple because that would make it a full rainbow to me for the glitter. But I mean, it still has the same effect. Now, in the little box that they were standing on was where the stands were, and they also had this little yellow envelope, and I have not opened it yet. So let's open this and see. Oh, it says, is it Jimmy Paul? Timmy Paul, Jimmy Paul. It's really hard. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble seeing what that says because it's reflective and with the font. Is that a J or a T? Anyway, so it looks like Jimmy Paul or Timmy Paul and Bratz. I'm assuming that this is a collaboration with a brand name or a specific designer. So maybe that's the name of the designer or the name of the brand that this is a collaboration with. Like I said, usually when I do these kind of reviews, I will at least read up a little bit. I just didn't know I was going to be reviewing these dolls today, so I didn't get any additional information. But anyway, so when I pull this out, let's see here. So there's a card, and it opens up. What is this? Oh, it's upside down. Here we go. Oh, it's a certificate of authenticity. All right, these limited edition Bratz dolls have full looks designed by Jimmy Paul. It is Jimmy Paul. Okay, so Jimmy Paul is the designer who designed these. So major props to you, Jimmy. These look awesome. Anyway, and then it has like more information here, and it says it in, it says this certificate authenticates that your dolls were carefully created and designed through the collaborative efforts of Bratz and Jimmy Paul. And then it says it over and over in multiple different languages. But this is cool. This is a different kind of certificate of authenticity. Normally it's just like a card in the back or something like that. This is kind of cool. It's like a card in glossy embossed and put in a really nice glossy envelope. Like, this is cool. I actually like this. So anyway, and I always keep these. I don't know why. I don't know if I really need to. I'm taking them out of the box. But I have the certificates of authenticity, and like for like Monster High and Ever After High, I have their little diaries. I always keep that stuff for some reason. But anyway, so I have this. Let's take a look at the dolls. Like, that's the main reason that we're here, right? Okay, so this video is getting a little long because there's so many details. I don't know. I'm not going to be super like nitpicky and specific because I don't want this video to be like 3 hours long. So, but I will point out things that I notice. So this is Roxy. We're going to start off with Roxy, and she looks so cool. Now, first of all, I love the face. Like, okay, I gotta zoom in at least a little bit so I can show you stuff. Her face looks so good. Like, the screening on both of these dolls looks really good. I love the makeup. She's got this cute hat. I don't like the hat with this overall look, and I don't usually display my dolls wearing hats. However, I'm not gonna get rid of the hat. I'm probably gonna take it off of her and restyle her a little differently, but I'm gonna keep the hat and use it for a different doll, I think. But I do like that it has like the little spikes on it. There's some buttons, and you've got the lesbian pride flag right there. And then what is this other button? It says something. Oh, it says girl power. I love that. So the second button says girl power. Her hair is nylon, really nice quality, really long, really thick. It's probably well rooted because it's really, really thick. And it's a like kind of a reddish brown, like an auburn color. And if you look underneath, she's got highlights, like an underneath dye job of the lesbian pride flag, which I'm doing a terrible job at showing you. There we go. So we've got the lesbian pride flag in her hair, which is so cool. I love that. I think that's such a cute idea to incorporate that in that way. Now, she comes with a rainbow boa. I hate faux fur. In general, but on dolls, I hate it, like with a passion. So I'm not going to be keeping this on her. I'm going to put this away in a box, and so I don't have to see it. But it looks really cool for display. Like, if you were to keep these dolls in the box, it looks so cool because I mean, like, this is very accurate to what you see at Pride festivals or Pride parades and stuff like that. So it's not like a bad design or anything. I just personally don't like it. So, but I wanted to show you what it looks like on her with the full outfit, so that way you can see it before I just take it off and throw it away, or throw it in storage. I'm not going to throw it away. I meant to say put it in storage. Anyway, so I'm taking that off because I like the outfit. Like, you can't see the outfit when it's on. It just takes up too much space. But this outfit is super cute. It is also 4 pieces. You've got the outer skirt, and then you've got the jacket. Underneath, there is another shirt that is like tied in the front, and it's kind of a shame because you can't see it because she's wearing the jacket, but there is the shirt. It's a short sleeve baseball tee, the one where it's like the body is white and then the collar and the sleeves are a darker color, like either black or navy, and the words on the front say Jimmy Paul. So she's wearing a Jimmy Paul t-shirt under her jacket. I love this jacket because it's the Bratz pattern with the lips. I really like that. I am obsessed with this skirt because, so it's a pleated skirt, and then it comes around, and then there's like just an opening, and then there's an extra belt here to hold it closed. That is so cute. I love that. And then it's got like the actual like belt, like a belt buckle at the top as well. And then down here, she's got a couple more buttons with the trans pride flag and the upside down triangle, which I believe was originally around during World War II. Really quick, I need to fact check myself. I want to make sure that I'm not giving you wrong information. I'm sorry, it is the pink triangle, so not purple, it is pink. Purple was for something else. Apparently in Nazi Germany in the concentration camps, a little bit of a history lesson. Bet you didn't know you were going to get a history lesson today. But anyway, so in Nazi Germany, when they had the concentration camps, they used different colored upside down triangles to identify people, and it was supposed to be used as a badge of shame. So the pink upside down triangle was used for the LGBT community. In the 1970s, however, it was like taken back by the LGBT community as a symbol of pride, and it's used to symbolize queer liberation, or the queer liberation movement. So we kind of like reclaimed it. So that's where that came from. A little bit of a history lesson for you. But anyway, so yeah, that's what that other little badge is. I like the little belt. It has the little Bratz thing. It kind of reminds me of the bracelet that we got with the holiday Felicia. Holiday Felicia. Anyway, so she got a bracelet that looked very much like this, but this is shrunken down, so it's more like a belt for her, which I think is really cute. She has these socks with these boots. The boots are not my favorite shoe mold for Bratz, but it makes sense. If you're gonna be out at a Pride festival, you wanna be comfortable. So these are sensible boots, but they are still pink and sparkly, which I love. The socks have the lesbian pride flag stripes at the top, which is really cool. Another way to show lesbian pride. Oh, and then underneath she is wearing some panties that match the pattern of the skirt and the jacket as well. Moving on to Nevra. So this is what Nevra looks like, just the way she comes in the box. I wanted to show you the entire look of the doll because I am going to be changing up her look. Like I already mentioned, I don't usually like to display my dolls wearing hats. Even though this hat is really cool, like, this is an actual straw hat. By the way, it's not plastic. Most sun hats we get for dolls are molded in plastic. This is a legitimate straw hat. I love that they did this. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said I was surprised. I'm not surprised, but I am surprised about the level of quality in this, because you got a fabric baseball cap with a plastic brim, and you've got an actual, like, legitimate straw hat. Like, the quality is just really, really good. Anyway, so it has a ribbon around, supposed to be around the base. Mine is a little wonky, like the ribbon's a little high up. Once I take the hat off, I'll be able to fix that because it's the little plastic stays that are holding it there. But I'll move that back down. But yeah, this is a legitimate, like, straw hat, which is really cool. And she's got some buttons right here. Now I have to look up what these pride flags are because I know there's some kind of pride flag. Oh, interesting. Okay, so she's got three badges right here, 3 buttons on her, the brim of her hat. This yellow one with the circle, this is the intersex pride flag. And then you've got this one right here, which is the yellow, black, purple, and white flag. This is the non-binary pride flag. And then the other one here is blue, black, dark pink, white, and light pink. This one is the gender fluid pride flag. Now, I don't know if this is like her pride, if she identifies. If she is, I'm saying she, and I should be saying they. But if they are non-binary and gender fluid, or if they are just representing the different types of pride, that I do not know. Like I said, I did not read up on these dolls specifically, but that's what those 3 buttons are if you were interested in knowing. Now, of course, Nevra does have, like I said, the rainbow up here. The jacket is rainbow. The shoes are, I love these shoes, by the way. These are, out of the 2, I definitely prefer these. It's like a platform. It's a full-on, the modern day pride flag, which is I forgot what this is called. This is the Progress Pride rainbow flag. So you've got the rainbow, which was the original pride flag, or one of, the most recent pride flag. And then it included the additional stripes right here in the trans pride flag colors, and they included the brown and black stripe for people of color. So it is the Progress or Progressive Gay Pride flag. But it's really cute. It's just like this, like, high-heeled platform mule thing with a pink cover and like a bow on it. I love that. She's got this big old fur coat, and y'all already know how I feel about it. I'm gonna take it off because not a fan, but I just wanted you to see what it looked like on her. All right, so I took the jacket off of Nevra, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, this shirt, this beautiful, gorgeous shirt, was hidden under this big, puffy, rainbowy, like, whatever. Still, it looks cool. Like, I'm not mad at it, but I love the way that this top looks so much that I would not want to cover it up with this. Plus, I just really hate faux fur. So, anyway, I'm definitely not going to be putting that on her and putting her like this. Also, this is a good way to show you that these are actually the articulated Bratz bodies, by the way. They have the regular movement at the head, and at the hips they can sit down, like their legs go back and forward. They don't go out, I don't think. Yeah, no, they don't go out, but they do go back and forward, so they can sit down, and they have the bend and snap knees, so they can bend at the knee. And then, of course, the shoes turn because they have the pegs and the shoe, the way that Bratz feet are. But they have the articulated arms, and I know that there's a name for it. Like, there was a particular line from the original Bratz back in the 2000s that came out with this style of articulation. Like, is it the movie Bratz? I don't remember. I wasn't a Bratz collector back then, so I don't know too much about the original. versions. But anyway, these are the articulated arms. So there's movement at the shoulder. There is an upper arm joint, so it can turn right here. There is a bend at the elbow, so they can actually bend but also twist. So I don't know why they have this twist right here, since this can also twist, but I mean, whatever, it is what it is. And then they also have a bend at the wrist. So they have fully articulated arms. Not as much of a range of movement as like a Made to Move, for example, but they can get a full like 90 degrees right here, and it's really posable. I really do like the articulation that they gave them. The only complaint or the only issue I have is this joint right here, the twist, pops off super easily. Actually, it's not so bad on these ones. They only popped off when I was taking them out of the box and taking the jacket off, but they seem to pop back in pretty good, and they're relatively, you know, they're staying pretty well. I got the Hayden Williams Chloe though, and her left arm, a light breeze will knock the arm out of the socket. So it's like, it's so bad. I think what I need to do is put it in some boiling water to make it reform back the way it's supposed to be. Because I think it got squished in the box, and I just never bothered trying to fix it because I didn't know how. I might try that eventually, but she's just been displayed on the shelf down there. So I don't ever remember to do that, but that's okay. So this top, I love this top. It's got the same like swirly rainbowy pattern as what we saw on the box, and it's like a one shoulder asymmetrical with this long like blanket, like, or a flag kind of sleeve, whatever you want to call this. I love this. It's open on the bottom, and it's got, like I said, the whole print, it goes all the way around of that pattern that we saw on the box, which I love. I love this kind of asymmetrical thing, and I love flowy sleeves. Like, I just, this looks so much better than with the jacket. I mean, I'm not mad at it because, like I said, you could always take it off. I'd rather get more than get less. And for people who like the jacket, like, I'm glad she had it. But anyway, all right. Now, down to the jeans. I also really like the jeans. I love this outfit without that jacket. Like, everything was hidden, and now you can see it. Now, these jeans are super cute. They're like a light purple with purple stitching on them. There is a belt with a cute belt buckle right here. There is a pattern, or like a painted on decal, kind of like it's like a decal, like ironed on style, with the swirls that we saw in the box, plus a bunch of multicolored stars. And we do see the Bratz pack. So we see the different Bratz characters. So there's Jade, Yasmin, Chloe, and who's that? Is that Roxy? And then Sasha. Anyway, so there's a few different characters kind of printed throughout the bottom of her pants, which I think is really, really cool. And then I already showed you her shoes. Now, I'm gonna take the hats off really quick. I wanted you to see what they looked like with the hats on before I removed the hats, but I do want to where's my scissors? Oh, also, one of the dolls was wearing this bracelet, I think, this gold bracelet. I do not know who was wearing it or where it came from, but it fell off. I just saw it on the ground. Well, it was probably from another doll or something. I have no idea. I don't know who was wearing it, but it looks the right size for a Bratz doll. Jeez, there is so many of these stupid little plastic ties all over this. Like, they really did not want these dolls to come out of the box. There was so many of them. But now I can fix the placement of this rainbow on this hat. So there we go. That's a little bit better. That's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, so this is what she looks like without the hat. And her hair, she already has these two cute little ponytails right here. So it's like perfect to put these little hair clips in. I mean, they look a little bit big on her, so maybe they're like for you to wear or something. I don't know. I mean, they still work. See, there we go. That looks so much cuter than that sun hat. I love this. See, this is how I want to display her. That's what I was talking about earlier. Take the hat off, take the jacket off. Not a huge fan of those. But yeah, I really, really like this. Her hair is so nice. It's the curly nylon, very, very silky feeling. Very nice. It is a little bit messy because it was in the box and everything. Plus it's super curly hair, so it's easy for it to get messy. But that's okay. I'm not going to try and like brush through it because that'll make it frizzy and mess it up. I mean, I could do what I did for the Holiday Felicia, because for her, she also had super curly hair like this, and I did boil wash it, and it still retained some curl at the end, but I was able to like detangle it. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I don't think I need to. She just looks really, really pretty like this. Also, I want to take off Roxy's hat because I want to see what she looks like. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these stupid little plastic tea ties just around my room. Like, even if I vacuum, I still, every so often I'll be walking barefoot and I'll just feel one of these stupid little plastic ties just in the carpet. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just have to show you. First of all, hat hair. I'll fix it later off camera, but where these little plastic ties are, there's one right there and there's one right there. Looks like she's an alien. She has like little antennae. I don't know. Maybe that's why she had the hat on. It's hiding her alien antennas. Nah, let me just cut those off real quick. Being extra careful not to cut her hair. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of this. This is more of like a defect in the placement. It's not like a defect for the design or anything. It's probably just this individual doll, but like, I don't like this, the way that where they put the little thing in, it's in her forehead. It's not, usually it's like behind the hairline, so it's hidden. Here, it's literally, she's got a hole in her face right there. Now, where this stupid little plastic tie was, whatever. And honestly, with just like a little bit of zhuzhing, it already looks so much better. Like, look at that. Not as flat, not as like hat hair. Nylon is very impressionable, I guess I would say. Like, it's really easy to style it, and it's really easy to get it to stay a certain style. Like if you keep it in curlers for a while or in braids for a while, when you take it down, the hair will be curly or look crimped, which is kind of nice. And it does not take much to boil wash nylon hair. By the way, I have a whole video talking about doll hair and like how to identify it and how to care for it, including boil wash and using like a hair straightener and stuff. If you want to see that, I'll put the link to the video up there. A lot of people have found it really helpful, so if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. But yeah, nylon hair is like the easiest hair to work with. It's the most heat resistant. You could still burn it or melt it or whatever, like it frizzes up if you're not careful when it comes to like using heat tools, but it's still like the most heat resistant out of the different hair fibers. But her hair is really nice. It's really, really long, and it's just parted down the middle, but I've actually seen some really cute restyles of this exact doll where people have like given her a high ponytail and stuff like that. And since her hair is so long, like it would look really good, and it'd be really easy to make it lay nice, even though her hair is like really, really thick. And I feel like the rooting pattern is pretty typical for these dolls. They just have the rows of plugs and everything, but the hair is just, it's really thick. There's a lot of hair. I just realized she has like all this glitter on her eyeshadow here, and I don't know, I find it interesting. Like some dolls, like this is kind of a bold move because sometimes when you put glitter on the eyes like that, it's very easy. A lot of times I see like wonkiness with like the eyes will be fine, but the glitter will be in the wrong spot. Because you could tell it was applied after the rest of the face screening because it's kind of over the eyelashes. But luckily mine is not too bad. It actually looks pretty decent. But I've seen some people where they got this doll and the glitter was in the wrong spot or kind of messed up or whatever. So I guess I got lucky. Or I guess Ken got lucky. He's the one that got these dolls and then sent them to me. But these are definitely a good set. And Nevra looks flawless. I mean, there's a little bit of like misprinting on, or the placement of her lips, but just overall, her face looks so good to me. Like, she is so pretty. I love the colors so much. Okay. Now, I definitely want to see about doing the high ponytail on her, and I probably still will do that at some point, but now that I see her without the hat, I kind of wish she had the hat back on. Let me put the hat back on. Oh my gosh, I just noticed this detail under her hat. Hold on, I gotta zoom in for this. Under the brim of her hat, it says Roxy Heart Nevra with some stars. That is so cute. I love details like that. It's stuff like that you don't need it, but all those little details, when you add them in, just like really elevates the design of the doll. I mean, to be fair, this is a collector set. It is not a playline doll, so I mean, that makes sense. Okay, I kind of like it better now that I've like zhuzhed her hair a little bit. With the hat back on again, it actually looks a little bit nicer compared to how it was before, where it's just kind of slicked back behind her ears and everything. I don't know, I like it a little bit better now. And I think that the hat does kind of like complete the outfit, kind of. I don't know, it still kind of feels mismatched. I don't know, I kind of want... Here's the thing, like it's supposed to be a pride festival and like the look is done a certain way, but I kind of want to give her different shoes. I do like these shoes, but I think with this outfit and the skirt and the jacket looks really cute and really fierce. I want to give her some high heels. Like I don't know, but it is what it is. I might look up on Instagram to see how other people have restyled these dolls and steal some of their ideas. Let's be real, we all do it. I mean, I joke around saying stealing other people's ideas. I mean, in reality, it's just taking inspiration. There's no way I can fully steal somebody else's ideal for a restyle because I won't have all the pieces that they're using when they restyle them. A lot of people redress them in other Bratz clothes, and I just don't have that many Bratz or the other outfit pieces they'll be using. But I don't know. Either way, I actually really like the way that these dolls are designed. Ken, thank you so much for sending me these. These are super cute. I really like them, and you know, like they weren't super high on my priority list. Otherwise, I probably would have bought them myself. But I did have them on my wish list, and I was just kind of waiting for a really good sale to get them. They've gone on sale a couple times at really good prices, and I either miss it or I just don't think to get it at that time. So I don't know. It's just kind of been waiting for me to have them, but now I have them. I really appreciate this. Also, I think it's really funny because at the beginning I'm like, it's not going to be super in-depth of a review, and I ended up going like so in-depth I even gave you history lessons on some of the badges that they have. But anyway, I had fun. These dolls are really pretty, and I actually really like them. I'm gonna mess with them a little bit, like restyle them a little just to kind of make them my own, and they are gonna be going on my shelf. But I love that they are a Pride set and that we actually have some canon, not just the characters, but actual dolls in a doll line. By the way, I totally forgot to show the earrings. She has some female, the sign for female, the circle with the plus below it. Those are the female earrings, whereas the male symbol is a circle with an arrow going up. But I'm actually quite happy to have these in my collection, so thank you so much, Ken. Like I said, everybody go check out Ken's Instagram and give him some love. Leave a comment on one of his pictures, whichever of his pictures you like the most, and just tell him that I sent you. That being said, I do need to get going for right now, but thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It really helps out my videos. As always, I want to hear from you now. Let me know your thoughts on these dolls down in the comment section, and let me know which of the two is your favorite. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and I hope I see you next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.